Before a single punch landed, Mike Tyson had already crushed his opponent with just a look, one glare, one step, one terrifying word, and men would freeze. Inside the ring, he broke legends. Outside it, even the strongest men trembled. Stay with me, because you're about to see why his aura alone was more dangerous than most fighters' fists.
Inside and outside the ring, Tyson carried an aura that crushed his rival's confidence.
I was beating guys off of just pure brute strength and intimidation. Most guys were just pretty much intimidated. They lost the fight before they even got hit.
From the moment he entered the arena,
If he doesn't die, it doesn't count.
Tyson locked eyes with his opponent. If he saw fear, he fed on it. And once the fight started, he often ended things before fans even sat down.
I walk around the ring, but I never take my eyes off my opponent. I keep my eyes on him, even if he's ready and pumping. He can't wait to get his hands on me as well. I keep my eyes on him, I keep my eyes on him, I keep my eyes on him. Then once I see a chink in his armor, boom, and one of his eyes may move, and then I know I have him. Then when he comes to the center of the ring, he still looks at me with his piercing look, and as if he's not afraid, but he already made that mistake when he looked down for that 1/10 of a second. I know I had him.
Tyson had 22 first-round knockouts. Everyone knew he could shut the lights out or blink.
That was a right to the body and an uppercut to the head, and Burbick is down. It's over. That's all, and we have a new era in boxing.
But the clearest proof of Tyson's intimidation came on June 27, 1988. That night, Tyson faced Michael Spinks in a huge unification fight.
Now we'll see who's the champion and who's the chump.
Both men were undefeated. Tyson held 3 belts, and Spinks was the lineal champ. Something had to give. Minutes before Spinks was supposed to walk out, chaos broke loose. His manager complained about Tyson's glove and demanded it be rewrapped.
Moments ago, in the dressing rooms, a major controversy erupted. You're looking at a tape shot of Butch Lewis, the manager of Michael Spinks, who went wild after he discovered that Mike Tyson had his hands taped and apparently had the gloves put on without a representative of Spinks' camp being in Tyson's dressing room.
The delay dragged on. Tyson grew restless, pacing like a caged lion. Then, in rage, he punched a hole through the wall. The boom was so loud, Spinks heard it from his own locker room.
Butch Lewis was Spinks' manager. Went, as you would go into in every championship fight, the dressing room of your opponent to watch their hands being wrapped.
I had just finished taping his hands, and so Butch Lewis tried to make a thing about it.
Which so aggravated Mike, who was already on edge, that he threw his hand out through a wall.
Spinks had heard that, and that it was the sound of Mike punching the hole through the wall which had prompted Michael to be reticent about coming into the ring.
The issue was finally settled when Spinks' trainer, Eddie Futch, examined Tyson's left glove and confirmed there was nothing wrong with it.
When the glove was cleared, Tyson turned to his trainer Kevin Rooney and whispered coldly, "You know I'm gonna hurt this guy." Legendary coach Emmanuel Stewart checked on Spinks and said he looked like a deer in headlights, frozen, panicking, refusing to leave.
Headlights.
In the book One Punch from the Promised Land, Stewart recalled an interview where he said he entered the dressing room and found him too frightened to come out, a nervous wreck, completely panicking. 20 minutes late, Spinks finally walked out, nervous, shaken.
Mike Spinks makes his way as the crowd touches him. He has more of a look of concern on his face as he makes his way to the ring. Oh, to see this. Michael Spinks makes his way into the ring.
Tyson, meanwhile, stormed in bare-chested, dripping sweat, with a chilling drone as his entrance music.
This heavy metal sound that you hear is Mike Tyson about to make his way in, I believe. The sound is deafening here in the arena, so I won't try to yell over it. It's interesting to note that Mike Tyson selected as pre-fight music just noise. Every once in a while you hear the clanging of chains. I think that's what he's got in mind to do to Mike Spinks' head, but we'll wait and see. Everything that Tyson does is intimidating. There he is. He comes out. He doesn't wear a coat in. He's worked up a full sweat. I want to tell you, the electricity in this crowd is awesome. I've got goose pimples on my arms watching this event, and a lot of people in here do. You know all the history. You've been reading about it for the past several weeks. The heavyweight champion of the world comes into the ring. This is why we're here.
The contrast was night and day. One man already beaten inside, the other walking in like an executioner. And what followed was one of the fastest knockouts in heavyweight history. From the start, Spinks looked doomed. He avoided Tyson's eyes during introductions, while Tyson bounced like a predator. The bell rang. Tyson exploded forward, cracking Spinks with a left hook to the head, then a crushing right to the body. Spinks staggered back, trying to hold, trying to survive, but Tyson was relentless.
Tyson not afraid, as we expected, and Spinks ready to mix it up with him.
A minute in, Tyson pinned him on the ropes and fired an uppercut, then a vicious right to the body. Spinks fell to one knee.
Uppercut landed inside, and Spinks went down. It was the left uppercut.
I was surprised there was a body shot that put him to the canvas.
At the count of 8, he stood, but he was broken. Spinks threw a desperate right hand, but Tyson slipped it and unleashed a left-right combo straight to the jaw. Spinks crumpled to the canvas. The referee counted 10.
A right hand right on the chin. 6, 7, 8.
It was over. In just 91 seconds, Tyson had destroyed another man with his aura and his fists.
He's not going to make it. It's all over. All right, what happened? What was all the delay about before? Do you think Michael just didn't want this to get here this quick?
Well, I think he was trying to scrutinize with my brain and make me wait it out. But, you know, I was getting upset. I wanted to go. I'm the kind of guy who want to fight. Let's get in there and fight.
I'm in the dressing room with Tyson, and I'm looking to rattle this guy. I walk in, and he's punching. Standing there, he and Rooney's putting something on. He's punching holes in the wall. I'm like to myself, oh no. This guy's getting ready to fight my guy, my little guy. And he's punching holes in the wall before he goes out to fight? Oh, no.
But his power wasn't only felt in the ring. Outside it, he could scare even the boldest men. Reporters often tested him, but they quickly learned not to push too far. One kept harassing Tyson with questions until Mike's glare made it clear this wasn't going to end well.
Happy holidays, sir. Have you been lately? All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. You guys have a good day. Thank you, sir.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
And if reporters felt his wrath, imagine how legends reacted. Floyd Mayweather once claimed he was greater than Muhammad Ali. Tyson didn't like that.
Greater than Ali. He's very delusional. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Later, when they met, Mayweather stretched out his hand nervously, like a man calming a wild animal. His body language said it all. He knew he was only inches from danger. But Tyson's aura didn't just rattle fighters, it even shook powerful promoters. Take UFC President Dana White. He and Tyson are friends, but when Tyson wanted his favorite seat, friendship didn't matter.
Hey, come on, move it. You want? I like this seat. I like it better.
The look on Dana's face told the truth. You don't argue with Iron Mike over a chair. And if that wasn't enough, one quiet interview soon turned into a storm. A reporter once made a slick, disrespectful comment during what was supposed to be a calm interview.
Some of your critics would say, there's a race for mayor. We know you're a convicted rapist. This could hurt his campaign. How would you respond to that?
Hey, I don't know who said that. You're the only one I heard say that. You know what I mean? And I don't have no comment to that. Because it's negative and you're being negative.
At first, Tyson tried to stay calm, but watch his face. You see the anger rise.
highs and lows.
It's so interesting when you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that
come
comment.
on.
No, that was a piece of shit. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV
Man,
now.
I don't care. What you gonna do about it?
All right, you got it.
Seconds later, he unleashed his fury, leaving the reporter speechless.
Is it nerve-wracking for you to do something like this, or is it more nervous for you to box? How does it compare?
I don't know. It's more nerve-wracking for me to hear talking to a rat piece of shit like you.
Come on, Mike.
But Tyson's scariest moments weren't just words. Sometimes he stared down giants. In 2003, at a K1 MMA event, Tyson stepped into the ring with Bob Sapp. Sapp was 6'5" and 350 pounds of muscle, a monster no one dared to challenge, but Tyson did. He called him out right there for a boxing fight.
Sapp, you heard the challenge from Mike Tyson. What do you have to say?
Listen up here.
Hey!
They may call you Kid Dynamite. You mess with me, I'll put your fuse out.
No, not that one. This one is.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
Sadly, it never happened. But fans still ask, who would have won if Iron Mike and the Beast collided? And just when you think Tyson couldn't raise the tension any higher, one interview proved otherwise. In an old sit-down, a reporter tried playing therapist, digging into Tyson's personal life. Bad move. Tyson's temper exploded, and the man was completely overwhelmed. The message was clear.
Well, for example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. If you have a problem, turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
You never corner Mike Tyson, inside or outside the ring, because Tyson wasn't just a boxer, he was a force of nature. His aura alone could break men before the fight, his fists finished the rest, and his presence outside the ring left even the strongest shaken. But here's the question, was Tyson truly the most feared fighter ever, even more than Ali, Foreman, or Liston? Or was he just the most dangerous for a short time? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you want to see why so many still call him the scariest man alive, go watch Tyson's Craziest Fights and Knockouts right now.
Hey, my man, what do you do for a living? You don't remember me? Usain Bart's? You don't remember me?